Okay, this is just going to be a quick video on how to send bulk messages. So if you have a large list that you would like to send one big batch instead of the daily use features that we have, go ahead and log in. And we've reattached the bulk send feature. So when you log in, you're going to go to the main page, and it takes you directly to our normal daily feature, our daily send feature, where you would enter in, your typical 20 to 30 or however many customers you need to send your reminder to or event notice to each day. And that's on our main tab. However, we do have a bulk send tab now. And if you click that, it's basically the same layout. You have your drop-down list of default messages. You have an area for typing in your message, of course the send button, and then down here we also have enter a list of phone numbers. I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, so depending upon whatever system you're using now to maintain your customer database, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to basically either get it into an Excel spreadsheet, just a single column, or a simple text pad, notepad file. And I'm going to show you, just as an example, here I have just a straight list of phone numbers, and it's just one number repeated, just as an example. I just put it in column A. We keep it really simple. We don't really need to save this for anything. I mean, you're going to want to save it just so you have it to be able to access it. But what we're going to want to do is click directly on cell A1, okay, and then scroll all the way down to however many you're going to want to send. So I recommend you send about 1,000 at a time or so. Just for to make sure that you're going to get your deliveries. Anyway, go ahead and what I did there was, let me do that again. I clicked on the first cell, which is cell A1. Okay, I scrolled all the way down, okay, to my last number. Right here is 100, but it could be 1,000. I hold the shift key down, and then I left click again, and that's going to select everything. And then I just right click, and I choose copy. Okay, and then I go back to my web application, the MovilExchange web application, and in this box here, I just right click and choose paste. Okay, if you notice, it's going to add an extra line. Just hit the backspace to get your cursor on the last number there, and click add. Okay, I recommend you use this is Google Chrome. I don't recommend you use Microsoft's Internet Explorer for this. Because we're optimized for Google Chrome and Windows Internet Explorer. It runs a lot of other stuff in the background, just makes it just really inefficient. So I highly recommend you use this bulk send feature with Google Chrome or Firefox. Anyway. So as you can see, we've added all of our numbers in there. They're all there. If you see one that's not correct, you can of course just click the remove button and it'll remove that one. If you decide, oh, none of these are right, you can click remove all. Okay, and you type in your message. Okay, this is a default one I had set up. What you're going to want to do is type in your message. And of course there's no date and time inserts for this because it's a bulk send. So if you did want to put a date and time, you just put it in there, just type it in. Whatever you type in here, it's going to be received by each of the recipients. Also keep in mind it says 104 characters. You're going to want to keep it to, I recommend 150. The problem is that some SMS providers or excuse me, some of the carriers, the phone carriers, Verizon, AT&T and such, they have different levels of total number of characters that they'll deliver in an SMS message. So if you keep it to 150, you should be pretty good. Okay, and then of course when you're all set, you're all ready, you just click the send button. and it'll shoot them all out. Let me remove these. And alternatively, what you can do if you don't want to use Excel, this is just a notepad program. Most computers have them. If you can just, whatever system that you have where your numbers are stored, just copy and export them out or get them into another text file. And as long as you have this one column of just the numbers, you can just like we did in Excel, you just copy, go down to this text box here and click paste and click add. Okay. And once everything's added, I think I just have 10 in there now. If you just click send, okay, and as you notice, it goes pretty quick. The system basically is processing your entries. You can continue on and do whatever you need to do. There's no need to wait around. It basically submits all of the messages for you, and you're good to go. And of course, when you're done, you can just log out. Okay.